finally back. Holy shit. Surprised I didn't die from an alligator. Okay, before anything, there you go. There's your brain rot, Subway Surfers, Family Guy stuff. It's just a 13 million coin pack opening, which will also be uploaded separately after this, included with the whole kind of package here, which is this video, the pack opening, and a little video of just me on a green screen for you to f*** around with. But anyway, hey, yeah, I am finally back. I know it's been a while, 4 months more than usual, which has made it, in total, half a year. That's a little too much. Not gonna lie, even for me. I don't upload much, but that's ridiculous. But I'm here now, I got a new design, I got a new mic, and I'm back in Montana. Which, I know, I was in Montana before, but I'm just gonna have to give you a little bit of context of where I've been. One word! Florida. So after the Amnesia video, go check it out, please. It was actually a really fun video to make, and I wish I got more views. On Christmas Eve, I moved to Florida. We packaged all my stuff, sent it there, and I took, of course, some of my own stuff just with me. And yeah, now I was gonna talk about everything that happened in Florida and all the little nitty-gritty details and all this and that, blah blah blah. But I know you don't want to hear me yap about that for minutes and minutes on end. This is 2024. People don't have very long attention spans. I mean, that's why this is in the background, dingus. Instead, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of words at you, and you can figure it out. Got the stuff, got to school, realized that school sucks, met somebody at school, got really depressed and lonely, met someone else at school, which I kinda liked. Started hating the whole idea of going to Florida in the first place because seriously, that school was terrible, I did not like it at all. Talked to that person a lot more, made her my girlfriend. Smoochin', full access, head, laid, went to Phoenix, got some cool stuff, got brain scan, trusted with thing, get communications all cut off from the brain scan so I can't get anything out of it pretty much. Lose any trust in my dad. Have to move back to Montana pretty much the next day after that. Get all my stuff back. Brother comes up here. Form a gigging band, kind of. Not gig, for a long time. Give up on the whole gigging thing. And that's where we are today. So yeah, I'm still not in the best mood, but I at least feel a bit better being back home. Florida never really felt quite like home. I was always kind of uneasy about it. Like I mentioned earlier, school was terrible. My father's really not the best cook, even though he literally got a cookbook for Christmas, but he just ignored it for some reason. And I don't know, everything was just off the whole time. Yeah, sure, I did quite a lot with that girl, but I had to eventually let go, knowing that the sad thing is it wasn't really gonna get anywhere in the first place, which really sucks, but it's just how it is sometimes. You gotta power through with things, even if you don't want to power through. And hey, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry that I had to do this. I didn't want to do it. That was the one caveat of not going back to Montana was you. But I'm sorry, I just need to work on myself before I can get into a serious relationship again. Anyways, now to talk about something that's actually fun. I'm just gonna shotgun out some thoughts from the video games that have come out recently, which are mostly bad. The new Call of Duty is coming out soon, being a new Black Ops game. I really don't have hopes for it though. I have hated modern Call of Duty for a while now, and I seriously don't know why people keep playing the new ones. Why? There's a lot better games to play, especially other games that you know have guns where you can shoot each other. I just don't know why people keep coming back to this. So people are hyping up the new COD, you know, the new Black Ops game, because they've actually had time to make it instead of it being cranked out in 16 months. And also it promises things that are good, but the things it promises are the most basic shit ever that they did 10 years ago. Brown-based zombies, an actual campaign. We had that so long ago, and you're just bringing it back just because you finally realized that it was good? That is just the most sad shit ever. But anyways, on to things that are actually good. Doom the Dark Ages is also something that'll come out, which I do have hope for, because as much as Bethesda have fucked up so much other stuff, Doom is kind of the one thing that they still have that's actually good, like really good. And from what I've seen, it looks sick. I'm totally up for the whole medieval aesthetic combined with all the gore and still like hellish techie stuff from that they had in the first other games. So that's sweet. And also Bone Lab. Yeah, Bone Lab. If you don't know what that is, pretty much Gary's Mod but in VR. It actually got a couple updates recently, which it hasn't had in forever. Bone Lab before had like 3 updates, I think, and then just went radio silent for about a year or 2. That's not good. But they've very recently put out 2 patches that are pretty nice. Updated the SDK, which is pretty much the thing modders use, which in a game like that's supposed to imitate Gary's Mod, which has a lot of mods, is good. And also more stuff for levels and custom campaigns, which is nice. And Payday 3, still kind of a piece of shit, but unironically like playing it. I don't know why. I don't know why I like playing Payday 3. It's just fun. With all the bugginess there is and all the shitty servers and this terrible event that's currently going on, I still like the game. I think it's fun, and if they just go in the right direction, give us more skill trees and more perk points and, you know, actually good maps, then I think this could really be something. Other than that, yeah, that's kind of it for that. But the plan. So the main plan right now is these 3 videos coming out right now. I'm gonna be playing Voices of the Void, which is a kind of horror game that's based off of like the SFM engine, but not actually, which is already off to a good start because that is a fun engine. But there's also a bunch of other little stuff that you can do. You'll just have to wait for the video to come out. But more to the basic videos, I'm gonna have one on Cult of the Land, Slay the Spire, maybe Minecraft, probably one on Payday 3, and you know, those other games I mentioned. The music industry, how it's just a giant heaping pile of shit still. And also the gaming industry, because it's in the same situation. It's terrible. Some furry in their basement that originally made Roblox games outclassing Call of Duty. Y'all are dumb. Y'all are really dumb. You gotta step up the ante. Like, seriously, bruh. That is the saddest shit ever. From giant corporations that can't put out anything that's better than some dude that randomly picked up Unity. Like, why? Anyway, that's the current trail of thoughts right now. And more importantly, pretty much the end of the video. I don't have something else to talk about, or yeah, I just don't have anything to talk about. But anyways, bet you haven't heard this in a while. I will see all you sinners later. Bye!